camera. Oh wait, I know what happened. Okay, now it should work. We have to restart the camera. It's weird. Camera should be working by now. What do we do? What do we do? Hey, how's it going, Stone Maroni? From both YouTube and Twitch. You're a real one. Alright, so we're gonna get started here. Welcome all. I know it's been a while since I've streamed, but just real life shit going on, and also like just really busy. Today's King Course, yep. It's just gonna be, you know, a little bit of a labbing stream. I'm gonna go over gonna go over Lee Chaolan. Just thought, you know, it's been a while since I went over that matchup. And then, of course, I'll go over Steve because I lost to Beast Infection in Cream City Convergence. So, you know, gotta go over that a little bit and improve. Or at least try to. Here we go. Alright, I'm gonna get started here. Stream more so you can earn more points. I should do polls too, right? Make people gamble their points a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's do here. Okay, let's get the game capture on. Okay. Now we're money. Build a drill exercise sheet table for Lee Chaolan. You guys missed it from my previous streams. I started making a template for creating drills for certain characters, and I intend to go over every character. Get ready for the next battle. So we're gonna start with Lee Chaolan. I already did, how do I put this? I already did King, and I already have some exercises for that. probably see it right here. It's just basically like a group of moves that you can like put in practice mode for defense. Like this list right here. Asher Rock, what's up, Snarl Gang? What's good? Hey, how's it going? Man, for some reason, my streamer bot is not, like, putting in the YouTube chat in the chat. Yes, of course I know about Snarl Gang. I see you post about it all the time. How's it going, though? You have to push the King agenda somehow. Hey, the King agenda is plenty pushed, but yes, you gotta push it harder. What do we do, though? What's the chat? Chat. Go to home. YouTube. Going good, working on college and work prepping for the welcome week. Nice. My last year of uni. Awesome, awesome. Huh, so that's weird. So Soulbot is working on YouTube, not on Twitch. Log in Soulbot. Hey, how's it going, King of England? That's good. How you been? How you been? Trying to get the Soulbot to like work, but it's being kind of dumb. Let's see the chat box. Let's put it just for Twitch. I've been doing good, just been really busy with life. So I haven't been streaming as much as I wanted to lately, but you know, we're back for a little bit. I'm gonna do some labbing here. So I got some King drills done, but I want to move on to other characters. So basically I have a blank slate here. I can make a copy. We're just gonna call this one Lee. Lee Chaolan. I don't know what the color to make it. I'll just make it like violet. And you know what we gotta do? We gotta put in the picture of Lee Chaolan just so that we make no mistake here. Renders, TA character renders, upscaled, JKL. Oh yeah. The big picture of Lee Chaolan. Even though you quit playing, thank you for all the hard work I do. Thanks. I try to make this game a little bit more bearable. One labbing session at a time. pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna drop it. There we go. Now we're ready to enter information. So for Leech LN, what are we gonna do? Yeah, let me check here. Testing. Okay, cool. Soulbot works. Okay. So what to do? Still quite a bit we have to work on. For one, I want to go over a few moves that are allegedly seeable. This is that one move. Down 3+4. There we go. Down back 3+4. So I think this is going to be the first set I'm going to look at. I'm going to see how reactable this move is. And basically the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to look at this low right here, 21 frame low, and I'm going to mix it up with a 20-ish frame mid. So in this case it'll be this one. See how it's like 21 frames usually? Kind of has that same spinning animation, and so I want to see if I'm able to like kind of discern between the two on reaction. So yeah, we're gonna try that out. My screen looks a little weird. My screen strength? Anyways, back to it. We're gonna record this, so record a back 4, and then record a down back 3+4. And so we're gonna see if we can discern the difference between the two. That's gonna be pretty hard. If not, then, you know, we can consider this like unseeable. I don't know, guys. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's start adding punishment. Alright, I'm starting to see it a little bit more. Oh shit. Okay. Ooh. Fuck. I blocked that. Fuck you. Okay, you can kind of see it. Kind of. Oloba 001, thank you for the follow. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we're good. So we can add this to our arsenal here. This is pretty hard, but it's doable, and it teaches you how to see this low not reliably. I mean, I guess you could do it reliably if you practice enough, but it's definitely a good exercise in reacting to seeable blows. My fan community. Man, I thought you were a real person. Goodbye. Alright, cool. So we got that down. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to window focus and write down everything we know. First starting with back four. So move name, I don't even know what the move name is for that. Let's go to main menu real quick. I'll turn off window here. The computer's acting up a little bit. There we go. Go to borderless. Right, back to practice mode. Background music is a little bit loud, no problem. Oh yeah, it might be a little bit loud. It might be also me that's a little bit silent. I'll lower the volume just a little bit. Hey Soul, how was the drive? It was good. It was good. Where's Lee Chan? There he is.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's try this again. Yeah, this feels good. Okay. Select from move list. Let's look at back. Or it's called Silver Heel. Interesting move name. Silver Heel. Prefix. No prefix. We go to back 4. Target. It's a mid. Startup. It's 20 frames minimum. The maximum of... What am I doing now? I'm 11. I'm making drills from scratch for every character. Silver Heel. Oops. Okay. Yes, I'm doing a seeable low versus a, I guess, slow mid. So it's just to discern between the two moves. So we're doing back 4 and then mixing that up with down, back, 3+4. This right here. And so I'm trying to just react as much as I can. Like that. Does that make sense? And it's just a exercise that you can do to sharpen your reactions. Both of these moves have very similar startup. The mid is like 1 frame faster. There we go. So I started out like not being able to do it, but then once I warmed up, my reactions got better. So it works. It works pretty well. Alright, startup max. Let's look at that. 22 frames, start up maximum. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. There we go. Great training regimen. Yes, it's really good. It helped a lot, like in the Leo matchup too, because they have a few lows too that are like that. Down forward 2+3, namely. All right, on hit. What's it on hit? +7. I mean, from Hitman stance though, isn't it like different? Oops. +8. Whatever. I'll just say +7. On hit state, it's gonna be standing, right? Oh, crouching. On counter hit, it's launch, right? On block, we got... What was it again? -3, but then with Hitman, -2. So it's like 1 frame more advantageous on block, and on hit with going into Hitman. I'm just gonna say minus. Actually, I'm just gonna say -2. So I'm gonna change this to +8. Most Lee Chaolan players go into Hitman stance from this. Wait, is it standing? Tracking. Let's look at the tracking on this move. So the way I look at tracking is I first do a jab and then see like if it'll hit or not. So I do something like this. Oops. Try that again. Okay. So it doesn't track to the right or to the left. But that's not the entire story. What happens is that like this is a 22 frame move, or a 20 frame move, and so it's easy to step anyways. But with a high amount of frame advantage, that's when you determine like whether or not something has a decent amount of tracking. Take care, Soul. Thank you for all the work you do for us King players, even though I have quit permanently, changed my mind. You won't come back in October. Still be watching you. Take care. Okay. That's sad to see. But it's all good. King Dat 20. Thank you for the follow. Hey man, Tekken will always be here. It'll always be here. Alright, let's look at something a little bit more advantageous. So maybe with +7, we'll see if it has good tracking or not. So what that means is I'm gonna do 1-2 jab into back 4. And we're gonna see if there's any difference here. Look at that. Still very linear. What's interesting is that like at a longer range, this move is like a lot harder to step. Because you cover less ground when you're stepping at like a long range, right? Kind of like that. Let's go a little bit farther. But it tracks pretty poorly to the right. I don't know. See right there? Let's increase the frame advantage here. So what's like a really highly frame advantageous situation? If I do something like this, where I am blocking all and then I punish with back 4, we can get ourselves a little bit more frame advantage. So we're gonna do something like this. So you see here, -9. It starts to have some tracking now. So, am I in a new room? That move always hits me when I'm approaching and trying to sidestep at the same time. Yeah, I think you have to like sidestep right as he begins his input. So it's like right as the back 4's like just starting. Because otherwise, if you do it 9 frames too late, that's basically what -9 means, right? -9, or sorry, -8 means 8 frames. You're doing your move 8 frames later. If that happens, then the move has a lot more tracking than if you had 7 frames, or you were 7 frames later. Oops. But this could also be kind of a range issue. Let's see here. So, yeah, at -8, you're not able to step this easily. So this thing has pretty good tracking to both sides. Good to know, right? So then what to do? I don't think you can go back. Can't. Definitely can't do down forward 2. You can jab, but you know, you're just basically mashing, right, at this point. Fucking armor if you want. But like, I'm just showing this just to prove to you guys that like, yes, when Li Chaolan does jab into back 4, you can step it, but that does not mean that it has no tracking. Or yeah, that does not mean it has no tracking. You have to look at it like a little bit differently. So let's try a little bit farther. Kind of tracks a little bit there. Yeah, see that? Not if I'm up close. Yeah, if I'm up close, then it uses a lot more tracking. Which makes sense because this move is a lot harder to step at a distance. Especially to the left. So, if you're gonna step this move at a distance, probably go right. But yeah, going right seems like a lot more safer of a bet when you're at a distance. Because if you're going left, then there's a chance you're gonna get caught by it, like that. So, go right. Go right. Anyways, so yeah, with the jab, it's kind of misleading. So I like to do is just put myself at a big frame disadvantage to where I only have like, I don't know, 10 frames to step. So -9 is a good start. -9. And then I try to see if I can step it. Can't do that. If I'm -6, I can step it to the left. Or sorry, I cannot step it to the left, but I can step it to the right. So that's really useful to know. If I'm -8 or 9, sorry, let's do 8. -8, I'm not able to step it. Hey, what's up, Burnsley? What's up? Look at that. So, those are our options here. So basically what I'm going to say in the window, the Excel sheet, that the tracking is you got to sidestep right. Because that'll work more than if you sidestep left, at least, right? But if you don't have the frame advantage to do it, then it's, you know, just track both ways. Anywho, range, that's an important number. A very important number. So we go to defense. Let's go to record. Let's see. That has probably 2.3 range, 2.4. 2.4, probably. Yeah, 2.4, 2.5. Oh, that might hit at 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 is gonna hit. 2.6. Let's see here. 2.6. Any takers? I'm like pressing 4 the moment I see 2.6. 6. Ooh, it might work at 2.6. Yeah, it's working at 2.6. I'm gonna say 2.6. So over here, I'm just gonna say 2.6. So drill nodes is just block. Block them at a time. React and I'm just gonna say block mid. Just gonna say that. Block or kick parry. God. Who's gonna kick parry that? You can't do that. Just block it. What this drill is meant to do is basically have you block the mid and then take the down back 4, or sorry, down back 3+4 and block that on reaction because they have very similar startup frames, right? So this move, 21 to 23 frames startup. See how similar they are? Let's see what this move is called. Grass snake. It's a cool name. So on hit, this move is +4 standing. Knocks down on counter hit. 4. Standing. And then knocks down on counter hit. A and D. Counter hit state. Just can't knock down. On block. This move is minus 12, right? If I remember correctly. Minus 13. Okay. Doesn't really make a difference for a king player, but for others it might. Minus 13. On block state, crouching. So you do a wall standing move. Tracking. I'm gonna set that to something. So we're gonna do the same thing we did last time, but this time we're going to go to offense, punish with down back 3+4. What is SSR? Sidestep right. Basically meaning that like you as the player should sidestep right, Lee Chao lands back 4. If it was meant to be, you will step it. Does that make sense? So let's do an example. Step this to the right, right? But if you are very minus, you will not be able to step this move anymore. So if I'm minus 6, I'll step it to the right and it'll work. If I step it to the left, I'll get hit. If I'm minus 1, I step it to the right, it'll work. Step it to the left, that'll work. So that's good. But yeah, the more minus you are, the less options you have. But the one that seems to work the most is sidestep right. And it works until minus 6. I think even minus 7, you'll be able to step it. But if you're minus 8, you won't be able to step it no matter what. Maybe if I walk it, it'll work. Nope. Okay, what about minus 9? Obviously not going to work either. So the best option is sidestep right. So basically meaning if it was meant to be, like if you have enough frame advantage, you're minus 6 or better, you can step this move to the right. If you're minus 7 or worse, forget about it. And it same applies to like kings on king's side. So if I do here, block all, sidestep right. If they sidestep right afterwards, down forward 1 will whiff. But if I do 1-2 and then do down forward 1, they're minus 8, so they won't be able to step this down forward 1. Even though it technically doesn't have tracking to the left, because Lee Chao Lan does not have enough frames to step. He's too minus to step. King's down forward 1. Otherwise, if he's only minus 5, yeah, he'll be able to step it. Now, let's look at Lee Chao Lan's down back 3+4. This move. Can't step it here. Can't step it here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it seems to track both ways. Pretty well. No way. Yeah, no way in hell am I stepping this. I seem pretty close if I walk to the left. So it's sketchy though. It's really sketchy. So I think for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say that this move tracks both ways. If I'm +1, it'll work. Yeah, if I'm +1, it'll work. Because I'm plus, right? But if I'm -1, nah. on +3, it'll definitely work. But that's not the point. I think like we can just say that this move just tracks both ways. I'm just gonna say tracking. TRKNG means tracking. It's a shortened version of it. It's kind of weird sometimes with unique moves like the tracking down back 2 with King. Yeah, it's weird. That move is also pretty weird. What about Jaguar's special step at -1? That's an interesting point. Let's try it out. Oops. Nope. Yeah, that was about as fast as I could do it. Not gonna work. That's what I don't like about King's like sidestep 2+4. It's like it's not that much more better. It's not that much better than ooh, 0. It works. Ooh, maybe. Oh, maybe it is that much better. But it's like one fucking frame different. Maybe a little bit more evasive. I don't know. Oh, you have to time it. You just have to time it? No. Oh, got it. Damn, that's such a special, like, very specific timing for that. The sauce. Yeah, but man, is it hard to do. Jesus. It's like kind of like a double sidestep. So you see how he just kind of sidesteps twice? It's not too practical. But maybe it'll have like a very unique use case. I have some ideas, but I'll just test it out later. Alright, anyways, range. Back to this. Let's do... Let's do defense. This shit. 2.3? 2.3 it'll work. 2.2 it'll work. 2.4. 2.6. 2.7. 2.7 doesn't work. 2.6 it works. 2.8 whiffs. 2.7 whiffs. 2.6 works. Okay, so we're gonna say that this has a range of 2.6 again. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It has the same exact range as Lee Chaolan's back 4. So you can't space this out. That's what this is telling us. You cannot space this out to where you can like make the mid whiff and the low and block the low or something like that. That's basically what that means. That's okay. You can react to it. So react and block low. Punish. So these two moves are paired together as moves that you can react to. So I'm gonna give it a green fucking diamond. I don't know. It's just arbitrary. But basically what that means is that these are two groups that you should put together in training mode. So you should make the CPU do both of these moves and react accordingly. So what that looks like is go over here, back to the game. And I'm gonna have both of these moves up now. And what basically it's going to train me to do is see both the mid and the low and try to react accordingly. So block the low and punish it, and then block the mid and, you know, not get hit by it. So it takes some concentration to do, but let's see if we can get it. Come on. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck you. Okay, hold on. Let's concentrate. I could do it for a little bit. Just have to shut up. Oh, hey, Silly. Hey, Lucky Luna. What's up? Hey, Silly. So I'm trying to react to the low and the mid and not get hit by neither. Just react to the animation. React to the animation. Don't worry about anything else. Just the animation. Fuck you. Ah. Fuck you. Do I have to turn on, I think I have to turn on, full screen for this. Because it does feel like a little bit slower. Small tip, look at the shoulder. Yeah, I'll do that, but this is hard. It was a little bit easier when I had, full screen on. Right now I have it at windowed borderless. Fuck you. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm getting fucked up. Hold on. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's just try full screen. See if it's any better. Not that my excuse doesn't work. Okay, full screen. Pippo Android, how's it going? Okay. Maybe I need to also put on a different costume. Pep Android. ¿Me oyes ahora? Do you hear me?
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god. I'm with the team at Calabozo preparing for the punishment. Ooh, best of luck. I might have some bad news though about that. Oh god. Basically, long story short, I did not get accepted for time off for that. There's too much to do, so I won't be able to make it to punishment, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It didn't work out, but I don't know. I feel terrible. But I will be in Bolivia for Christmas break for about a week. So I hope we can still play games over there in Santa Cruz. Yes, I'm sorry about that. But I am really sad about it. I don't know, man. Just a lot has been going on at work. Some unpredictable things happen. So I have a lot more work to do, basically. And so, yeah, taking that time off just wasn't in the cards, unfortunately. I don't know, like, pretty upset about it. I think Jacob is also pretty upset that he won't be able to go with, or Big Timo. But I still plan to be in Santa Cruz for Christmas time, for about a week. Yeah, I'm sorry about it. It just sucks. I have to tell Eduardo too. How's it going, Jagwell? But I don't know, man. It just sucks. Well, either way, I still hope to see you for December. And I really need to make it out next year for that. I don't know. I hope I can go to like another South American tournament, like in between punishment, you know? Is there a tournament anywhere in South America after punishment? Like a big one? That means no more tournaments for the rest of the year. I mean, I'll go to like some regionals in America, the ones that are close to me, but yeah, other than that, like, you know, it's just not in the cards. Is there one in Brazil? You're close to Brazil, right? When is that one? Send me to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Yeah. Are we praying now? No, I was just revealing some bad news to the folks in Bolivia. That I won't be able to make it to America. Or sorry, to Punishment 4. I won't be able to make it there. That's a Masters tournament in La Paz, Bolivia. I was hoping I could make it, like, this year, but There's too much to do at work, and it's just not in the cards for us to go this year. Doing our last dojo here in Santa Cruz at the GamerCon November 9th. GamerCon, ooh. That sounds pretty cool. Damn. That just really sucks. I won't be able to go to punishment. November 15th to 16th in Brazil. I'll have to see. At Honda, there's a lot less to do in the winter. Like, it's a lot slower in the winter. You've been standing doing offline Tekken. I can't keep playing this shit. I'm not. I am gladly not playing this game to that capacity, and I'm just labbing like a completely content person. I'm happy doing that. Alright, let's react. Fuck. I'd block that. Fuck you. It's hard to see. Really hard to see. Fuck. What about first attack at Puerto Rico? First attack, that's on October. You don't need a passport to go as an American citizen, right? October? I'm trying to lab, but I don't know where to start. I need to work on my reactions and adaptation. I think reactions is a very important skill to have in this game, right? So, you know, you could try what I'm doing right now. Back 4 and down back 3+4. Pretty hard to do, but you can do it. Fuck. You're not American. I'm just saying for me. I wasn't talking about you. Ah. Fuck. Concentrate. Fuck. I blocked that. Fuck. This is really hard. Are we going to Electric Clash? I think Big Timo is. We'll see. Fuck. Okay, I've been doing this for like too long, but yeah, you get the idea. You just react to it as much as you can. Getting a little bit better at it. Fuck. Saw the flash stuck there, that was not good. Okay, well, we're good. We're good here. Oops. Let's look at some other moves to react to. There's some other stuff, like down back, or what was it? Yeah, forward 2-1. I had a question, how do you deal with infinite kicks from Lee? I saw Chop one time and did a first to 10 against Lee. Or I saw Chop one time, did a first to 10 against Lee and blocked a low mid mix up 100% of the time. I don't know, probably good guessing, but so you're talking about this. A 26 frame mid. 26 frame low. It's a mix-up. But whatever it is, the move after, like the mid or low, is going to be a high, regardless. So what's going to happen is... you're either going to get the high, or the low. But it's going to be a high, right? Like that. And so you have to react to it. Regardless. So you just have to guess, mid or low, and then if you're right, you get to react to it and block and launch. However, I was always told that you could just start stepping like a madman, and it would eventually, Lee Chaolan would unalign himself, and he will just be kicking the air while you're like beside him. So... let's try this again and just do the whole string. So you see that, how he like is unaligned eventually. So what happens is that like you can just allegedly, yeah, just keep stepping and then you're home free. And when your back is up against the wall, that's kind of a different story. So you see here, now you're like away. So you have to like step eventually. But you gotta block first. Like that. And step block your way out of it. If someone does the low-high spam, and I still think you can do it, but let's see here. Yeah. So it just seems like you still have to like guess the follow-up, and then you'll escape it, right? If you guess right on it once, you just escape it. But usually what I do is just, you know, guess right eventually, and then hit him out of the rest of the string. So low, high, low, wait for the high to whiff, and then block and launch. Oh my gosh, am I not able to do that? There we go, something like that. Do it on reaction. But it just doesn't seem like you can see the low or the high or the mid. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like it. So you just guess the high or, you know, the mid or high. They used it a lot as around that they're at the wall. I thought there was some option select. For me, I don't really see one. Because if it's on block, yeah, you can't block it. Maybe for King, a King specific one would be like, I don't know, just hopping away from it. So after the while standing 3-3, something like that, but I don't know if it even works. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, you're just gonna keep getting hit. Not gonna work. Yeah, maybe you can hop kick, but can't even do that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can do much here. They start with the mid. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Record that. So stepping left seems like it makes you go away from it. So I don't know, could be like a step left low block situation. But if your back is even a little bit like off axis, I don't know, it could work still. After while standing 3-3 on block, you can't down one, you cannot get counter hit out of it. So it could just be a situation where you sidestep right block. That's a really tight frame, tight sidestep right. It'd be something like that. But you gotta react quickly. It'd be something like that. It's So I'm moving, I think. I'm sidestepping, but you can barely see it. So I don't know. It might not even be worth it. Yeah. Maybe the option select is sidestep left, duck. But it's not too bad. Let's see if we can mix up both. That's not gonna work. I don't know, this is somewhat promising, but who knows. Yeah, it's gonna have to be like the smallest micro sidestep in the history of mankind. Yeah, yo. Have to be something like that. You see what's going on? The smallest sidestep right or left. Yeah, our exploder got patched out, but whatever. Add it to the labbing list. You got it. Or you're gonna add it to the labbing list. I'm gonna add it too. Oh, what is this called? Infinite kick chain, low, mid. Okay. Let's look at that. Infinite kick chain, low. I'm gonna set it as a green diamond, something that you can react to. It's gonna be while standing 3-3, and the low version is down 3. It's just gonna be 3, right? Down 3-3. It's down. Yes. Okay, while standing down 3-3. This one's going to be while standing down forward 3-3. And that's called the infinite kick chain mid. Target is mid, low, high. This is mid, mid. Mid, high. Startup is 10 frames, I guess. Right, since it's Leech LN's while standing 3. Yeah, 10 frames. Max startup is 12 frames. So 10 frames here, 12 frames here. On hit, isn't it minus on hit? I don't know. It like kind of leads into itself, so +5, -5 on hit. Let's see the actual frame data. +5. Okay, so it's +5. So -5 on hit. And then the end of the standing. On counter hit, same thing. Yeah, same thing. Not much different. On block. Why it keeps doing that? Yeah. Alright, what are we doing? On block, -16. Both. Standing. Now, tracking wise, what we have to do here is sidestep left. But the low, or sorry, for the low, oh, which one's the low here? Yeah, infinite kick chain low is a tracking move. What happens here is that like you gotta sidestep left, duck. Gotta be like a micro duck, or a micro sidestep left duck. And it'll work. See the range? 2.2. 0.3 maybe? Two 2.2 range. what else? I think that's it. Those are some moves so far. And I guess we go over some of like the basic stuff. This one is interesting. This one's an interesting move right here. So while standing 2, the high is 27 frames. And the mid is pretty fast. What we can do here is do something called a fuzzy duck, or it's gonna be like a fuzzy stand guard. Where we're gonna stand guard first and then duck later. Duck right after. Hi May, what's up? Good games over C3. Really close games. So we're gonna see if we can react to this. You gotta duck later. You don't want to duck that. And this doesn't seem that good. Parry the kick, but I don't know. It's not that. You get hit with a tornado if that happens. So what happens is that you have to like just parry a bit later. And like not get hit by that. So you punish that and then you just parry that on time. God. But I don't know. I don't know if it's practical. Backdash duck. That could happen too. So, something like that. Oh my god. Could you do a backdash to parry? Let's see. But yeah, that set was really close. Man, wish I could have gone farther in the city though. Let's take what we can get. Silly, oh, this chart, tell me how you're doing it and how are you going to be labeling it. So I'm labeling it with 2 different categories. It's going to be the green category. Let me go back here.